Greetings, Captain Mercer. We thought it was about time we returned your artificial life form to you.
The Orville actually accidentally created the Kaylon. As we know in the episode Mad Idolatry, we come across a multi-phasic planet that comes in and out of our reality. At least that's what we were said. And every 11 days when the planet comes back into our part of the universe, 700 years has passed on that planet. Kelly landed on the planet, interacted with some people just a little bit, and as we know, those people started worshiping Kelly, praise Kelly B, and their entire society started developing off of that belief in Kelly. Every 700 years, when in their time that we would come back, 11 days to us, that belief was still holding strong and still affecting the society in negative ways. As we know, Isaac decided to stay on that planet for a 700-year cycle to help guide the people of that planet.
My artificial construct is capable of enduring for millions of years, and I do not process the passage of time in the way you do.
It's 700 years.
700 seconds to me, Captain.
The last time we saw those people, when we got Isaac back, those people were awesome. Those multi-phasic people had it going on. They got the technology. They had a great system, a great society, a great belief in science. Isaac did his job, or did he? Did he do the job that we thought he was there to do, or did he have some other something else guiding him? Now that we know that Isaac was a spy the entire time, that there was something else going on that planet for 700 years, something that we didn't see. And we didn't see much of those people. They transported onto the bridge of the Orville, and they were just playing super nice.
When he arrived 700 years ago, it shook the planet. But we quickly became used to his presence, and our world advanced just as it would have without him.
Our society has become a spacefaring culture with ships spread out across the galaxy. You must have faith in reason, in discovery, and in the endurance of the logical mind.
Oh, we're great. You guys are awesome. We're very peaceful, enlightened people. Just listen to the way we talk. We're so wise now. Exactly what Isaac planned is my theory. And we don't know what was going on that planet. At that point, that planet might have been covered with Kaylon, holding a gun to these people's heads, saying, you better put on a good show. We don't want these people to know what's really going on this planet. Or things were nice, but also that was, I think, part of Isaac's plan. That planet is what will eventually become the home world, the creation world of the actual Kaylon.
Which well-known action star made a surprise appearance as the flowery Katrudian sent to Kelly's quarters by Cassius to win her back? Was it A, Liam Neeson, B, Mark Wahlberg, C, Dwayne Johnson, or D, Bruce Willis? Don't fear the banana now. Stay tuned for the answer.
As we know in Identity, we actually visited, for the first time, the Union was able to visit Kaylon. We know nothing about Kaylon, and that's very much how the Kaylon have planned it. You can't even go near Kaylon without permission, without being destroyed. There's a lot about that planet we don't know. Billions of cajillions of trillions, dillions. Is dillions one? Yeah, dillions is the number. Of skulls and skeletons hidden in underground caves. Entire population of the original biological Kaylons, all killed by the artificial Kaylons. And they kept all those bones in caves underground, I guess. If we kept digging through those remains, what else would we find? Would we find artifacts from the biological Kaylons? If we kept digging, would we actually uncover a statue of Kelly? We also don't know how long the Kaylon, how long ago they overtook the planet. How long ago were they created? We do know that Kaylon are built to last millions of years, which was indicated in the episode Mad Idolatry. They could last a very, very long time. My theory, of course, is that the multiphasic planet is the original biological Kaylon. We don't know how long it took for them, after Isaac left, to create AI, for that AI to become sentient. I mean, it could have been hundreds, could have been thousands of years for that to even happen. I'm saying it's a beautiful theory that I think is totally true, and I'll tell you one reason that it couldn't be true. I'll tell you that later. There's only one reason that it couldn't be true. Oh no, those people wouldn't do that. They were very nice people, very advanced. They got out of the Dark Ages. Sure, that's what we were led to believe, led to see, and maybe it was true. But what happens after their galactic cosmic babysitter that was part of their society for 700 years, guiding it, pushing that society in the direction that he, Isaac, wanted it to go into? It was not long ago in our own human history on this planet that everybody believed the crazy thought that the world was round. Now, not everybody believes the world is round. It does not take very long for a society to start downgrading itself, you guys. This we know to be true. Is it possible that when the multiphasic planet appeared out of nowhere, all of a sudden Isaac's like, oh, this is the early days of planet Kaylon? And of course he's not going to tell anybody because he's a spy. He's there to bring judgment down upon humanity, upon the Union, all biologicals. You notice when they didn't know what to do, how to fix this problem with the belief system on the original Kaylon or the multiphasic planet, however you choose to see it, Isaac was extremely reticent, so ready. He had to convince everyone. He was so into it. Oh, let me go down there. I'll go down there for 700 years. He just totally volunteered out of nowhere, and they had tried to talk him out of it, and he convinced them to let him go. Was he there because he's like, oh man, things have gotten messed up. I need to go down there and make sure that this planet's people, their history, goes in the right direction so that Kaylon get created in the first place. Oh man, this might undo the entire creation of Kaylon. I better get down there and fix it. And of course, he's not going to tell anybody that. Seems very suspicious.
Which well-known action star made a surprise appearance as the flowery Katrudian sent to Kelly's quarters by Cassius to win her back? Was it Liam Neeson, Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson, or Bruce Willis? And the answer is, of course, Bruce Willis. In the Season 2 episode Deflectors, written by David A. Goodman and directed by Seth MacFarlane, Bruce Willis voiced the role of Grugan, a Katrudian member of a botany team that boarded the Orville just a few days before. Bruce Willis was uncredited for playing the role of Grugan, but definitely made for a memorable scene in the episode.
By the way, no offense, but fire your decorator.
But Kaylon's not multiphasic. Who told you that? Who told you Kaylon isn't multiphasic? What if in Season 3, the big reveal for the connection between the multiphasic planet and Kaylon, and it all becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy, that the Orville crew actually created the Kaylon just by showing up on that planet with Isaac? What if, we finally make it to Kaylon and it just disappears out of nowhere? It's gone. What happened? Oh my God, it's multiphasic. If it happens every 700 years in its history, why would anybody know about it? I mean, the Kaylon probably know about it, but they're not going to tell anybody. Why would the Union know if it's multiphasic or not? If you think of it with the multiphasic planet and then Isaac visiting that planet to put right what once went wrong, and he started messing with time. All of a sudden in Season 2, he's all, I'm going to say, obsessed. He's AI. He's just very concerned with creating a time machine with the anti-banana ray. Why is he trying to create a time machine? Now that he feels bad for humanity, he's at this point when he creates a time machine, the whole accident tomorrow with Kelly from the past coming to the present. What if he was his whole ultimate purpose is to go back in time and stop himself from creating the Kaylon? This is the only thing that will trump this theory and make it not be true. And that is if Seth MacFarlane didn't write it that way. Goodbye. See you guys later.